Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And today, it's just the back nine of this course. Let's see if you can go low today. Well, something went amiss. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. And he just made it into this first cut of rough. All right, as we set this one up, the ball's sitting below your feet. Well, let's regroup. This one's your third. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. And this shot is fading a little bit. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough. Oh man, he almost got that chip to go. All right, he's got this left for the bird. Oh, it's going right by. And this putt to go one up for the match. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, let's see how he does. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. I think you might be short here from the sand. A little wayward on that approach. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. They've gone with the 7-iron. Oh, he almost went into that sand and wound up sticking the green in the end. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, oh man. back to all square if they sink this putt. This one's breaking left to right. And that's not a bad effort. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. Going with the hybrid. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Looks like this one's going left. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. All right, this next putt for the par. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. And this is about 4 feet. And that putt drops for back-to-back bogeys. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, give this a rip. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Well, he's stuck the green, but he's a ways away yet. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Yeah, that'll play. And this fella has left himself quite a bit of work to do. This is like a week's worth of work he's left for himself, it feels like. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. Oh, that's too bad. And here we go. He's putting for the par. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And that hole's halved. All right, the par 4 14th is next. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Whoops. And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Well done. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Oh, that's too bad. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. You know, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. You're out of the bunker, and I've seen closer sand shots before, but on the green now, it's a plus, right? And this one is a safe par. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, come on. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And after that hole, your opponent is up by 3. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. All right, that one just barely made its way into that first cut. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Okay, he's hitting from the rough here. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Good shot here on the 16th. All right, third shot for him. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. This one's going uphill and to the right. From there, fine effort. This is what he's staring down to save par. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. Maybe got this putt to win the hole. And that's gonna drop. That'll win the hole for you. Okay, making up some ground on your friend after that hole. Good to see. Teeing up now on number 17. This one's heading a bit right. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Five-iron on display for this one. In the bunker, let's see what you got.
I'm trash.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up, and you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Just doing the front 9 today, I guess. Let's get into it. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. All right. This is about 120 yards or so from the pin. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green. Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this putt drops. You can go 1 up. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. All right, let's get back on and chuck this ball in the hole. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh, close there with the chip. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. Ouch, right by the hole. And he's setting up for a bogey putt here. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, you need this putt to have the hole. Okay, let's move on. And all square after the first hole. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Well done. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, second shot here on the second. This one's going left. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, he needs this to save his par. Almost. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Goes down, that gives you the hole. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And we got around 220 to go from here. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, he's in the first cut of rough here. Well, that one's goodbye. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. Well, that was easy. Your opponent's just going to concede this hole to you. We're going to head to the next. Okay, after that one, you're two up on your friend. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Looking good so far. This really looks good. Oh, this could go. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does.